Yeah, it's your boy eBay Fight Predictions, and I'll be breaking down Arman Tsarukyan versus Joe Alvarez. I mean, phenomenal fight in the lightweight division. This is a fucking banger right here. I cannot wait for this fucking fight. Uh, this is nuts. This is a really good fight, and these guys, to see where these guys are at in the rankings, man. I don't. Oh wow, fucking Joe Alvarez is not ranked, but Arman Tsarukyan is number 13 in the world. Damn, I thought they would. Yeah, okay, it is what it is. I thought Joel was ranked, but worldwide on Tapology they have Joel Alvarez ranked at number 18. I thought with the victory over Thiago Moises he'd be in there, but both guys are really really good and have only lost to really good guys. I mean, a phenomenal records. Arman Tsarukyan comes with a record of 17-2. Is fighting out of Russia, age 25, just young dudes too. A height of 5'7" and reach 72.5. Joel Alvarez, 19-2, is fighting out of Spain, age 28, a height of 6'3" and reaches 77. Both guys, their last losses are to like incredible competition. I mean, Armin's last loss was to Islam Makhachev. I see fucking 17. I actually want to see the other guy that beat him. I don't know. I want to see what that guy is. Who that guy is. It's really early in his career against Alexander Blicka. I don't know who that is. And Joel Alvarez, I mean, Damir Ismagulov. I think Damir Ismagulov is. It might be what could have happened, but I think he's a phenomenal fighter. That guy could be really great and is a tremendous Kazakhstan fight. I actually want to see who the other guy he lost to. Ali Abdulakov via head kick. That's crazy. Did not know that. Did not know that. But this is a phenomenal fight, man. I love this fight. Both guys are both on a 4-fight win streak and have looked incredible, especially in their last fight. I mean, were probably their best performances, and now they're matching up. They match up really well. I mean, Arman. If we talk about Arman has beaten a lot of good guys. A lot of good guys, actually. He's beaten some decent guys. Cristiel Gagos, Matt Frivola, Davi Ramos, and Olivier Aubin Morcier. So I think this might be... And then he had that really competitive fucking fight with Islam Makhachev where they went tooth and nail in the wrestling. So obviously I would say the Davi Ramos win. I would say the Olivier and the Davi Ramos win is probably his best wins. He's going to fight Nasrat. I think he would have beat Nasrat. I used to really like Arman. And Arman then pissed me off after he started talking mess to Dan Hooker. But, I mean, the Cristiel Gagos victory, I did a breakdown on it. I was really impressed with how he handled Cristiel. I think Cristiel is a really scrappy, decent lightweight fighter. Really good in the grappling, just good everywhere. And he knocked him out. I mean, he almost got a takedown on Arman, which I was impressed with. And that was a clean knockout, man. That was a clean knockout, and he got him out of there. And he was just flexing. I was like, man, they got to get this guy somebody really good. I would have loved to see him fight Greg Gillespie. I think Gillespie would have fucking exposed him. I'm not gonna lie, but he is a good fighter. I mean, against Matt Frivola, a really good grappler in my humble. Matt is a really good wrestler. He was able to take him down at will. Now Matt gave him a fight though. He made it somewhat competitive, but the way he was able to dominate Frivola was really, really impressive in the wrestling and even in the striking. He's just all around. He's the definition of a well-rounded fighter. He's good everywhere. He's good in the wrestling. He's good in the striking, in the boxing, in the clinch, in the Muay Thai. Any aspect, I would say maybe he's lacking a little bit in the jiu-jitsu aspect, but it's what are you talking about in jiu-jitsu? Just getting submissions? Like, he's good at securing positions, securing half guard, transitioning. He's good everywhere. So it's like jiu-jitsu is more than just getting submissions. It's a lot of stuff, right? Position over submission, as they say. So he's decent in a lot of areas. Now, Joel Alvarez, I would actually say maybe Joel might have a better resume. I think he really does. Beating Thiago Moises, beating Alexander Yakovlev, Joe Duffy, those are pretty decent wins. I'm just saying. Obviously, he has that loss to Damir Ismagulov, but beating Duffy and then Thiago Moises, he was actually scheduled against Cristiel Gagos, which is interesting, is really good. And then he submitted Duffy, who obviously has that win over Connor. And then, the performance against Moises, man, I had a really weird feeling he was going to knock out Moises. Now, obviously, we got to talk about the elephant in the room. The guy's fucking 6'3", and he has a 77-inch reach. He's literally, I mean, he could fight at welterweight. Weight bullying would be an understatement. He is I mean, people, they say Kamzat is he's actually a weight bully. They say a lot of other guys are weight bullies. This guy is legitimately weight bullying, right? I mean, in every aspect of like any physical attribute, he's always gonna have it. His length and his height, and he is very technical. He's very good. His striking's really good. And then if you take him down, he's fucking vicious with his groundwork, and he can get submissions, and he can even go for his own takedowns. The guy is really well rounded. The only issue I would say with Joel Alvarez is he puts on a little too much pressure and he goes forward a lot, and that's where he can get caught. And that's his only issue, is that he has almost like that kind of Muay Thai like style where like he kind of goes forward, but he has really good boxing and he has good hands. But the only issue is that he puts on a little too much pressure on guys. I feel like against Thiago Moises, if Moises threw any real legit punches, overhands or anything, he could have got caught. Now he might have a really good chin. We got to find that out, but he ran Moises over. Like, he ran him over, y'all. Like, you ever see a fucking person get ran over by a car? That's what he fucking did to Moises. It legitimately was like that. He just got up to his space and lit him up. And he just, Moises, I've never seen Moises look like. He got hoed. Moises got hoed. He got hoed like he was on fucking East 14, you know, selling some, you know what, on the corner. Like, he got hoed bad. Like, I'm just saying, fucking, he got hoed. But Joel Alvarez is a phenomenal fighter. Arman Tsarukyan, I don't like Arman, but he's a good, well-rounded fighter. How I think they match up, I think Arman needs to wrestle and just take him down. He's just too lengthy. He's too big. It's really, he has to take him down. And I feel like Arman's good enough to avoid those submissions. And this almost stall on the ground. That's really what, if I'm, developing a game plan, I'm looking at the tape and I'm looking at like strategies. I feel like that's the best way to win for him. Now, Joel Alvarez, who I think is going to win, spoiler, you disrespect Dan, you get the wrath of eBay. You already know. Now, Islam, he escaped it. He got lucky. He got so lucky. He got so fucking lucky. But I know Charles Oliveira, if Charles fights him, we'll end all that. But it is what it is. I think Joel Alvarez, keep it on the feet, and if he does take you down, he might be good enough to avoid submission attempts, off bottom. But man, he could get a sweep. He gets on top, and I don't know how good Arman is on bottom. That's really what it comes down to. But on the feet, he's gonna put pressure on Arman, and I've never thought Arman took pressure that well against Davi Ramos. I saw moments where Davi put pressure on him, and then he took Davi down. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had good moments there. But I don't think he can take Joel Alvarez's pressure. And Joel has fucking telephone pole arms compared to him. Joel's going to touch him, and he's not going to know how to respond. He's going to be too fucking big for him. And I think that knee up the middle is there. I'm actually going to be taking Joel Alvarez by third round TKO. I think he's going to knock Arman the F out. I really do. I might be crazy. Call me crazy. Say whatever you want. But I think he's going to break Arman. I think Arman's going to get a few takedowns in the first few rounds. But I got to rock with Joel Alvarez here. I think, I know some Spanish people are going to be happy, or people from, I said Spanish, people from Spain are going to be happy, but, yeah, man, they're back, baby, they're back. They like talking shit on the internet. Happy for them that their boys are winning. Topuria, I like Topuria, though. I'm a big Topuria fan, so I think he's going to be really good. Joel Alvarez, I'm not sure, man. I think he might have to go up to welterweight, if I'm being honest, but he's really good. And if Joel misses weight, and if they let him fight, Alvarez is a fucking lock. You know what I'm saying? He's a lock. But I hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram. Fucking Joel Alvarez by third round TKO. And if you're new, obviously subscribe, like, comment, share the video. Your boy eBay is out of here. Love y'all, and goodbye.